Krieger-Watkins here with another edition of The Scoop for Mason County Press, brought to you by West Shore Bank. And today I'm joined with Jaycees President, Angela Rickett. How are you?
Great. How are you doing, Katie?
I'm good. This has been a weird year.
It has been different. There's no doubt about it.
And to add to the weirdness, the Jaycees are the main, you guys sponsor the Freedom Festival in Ludington every year.
Correct.
And that's going to look a lot different this year.
It sure is. COVID-19 pandemic has changed that a lot for us. I know it's the pride and joy of many residents here in the Mason County area, so we wanted to see if we could put together a plan that kind of allowed for some sort of normalcy.
Right.
So we were unable to figure out a plan for the fireworks for this year, so that was canceled. And then we put together a plan that was presented to City Council, and after a lot of conversations, both with them internally and within the Jaycees, the City Council decided that that was not a fit. And honestly, I completely understand where they're coming from, and it was just a hard decision for everybody.
Yeah.
It's a tough year. It's just a tough year.
And I think people kind of expected, just once they started seeing things kind of like get canceled back in April, it was in all due time, kind of. So
Yep.
No fireworks, no parade.
Correct.
But you are doing something.
Yes, we are still doing a couple great events.
Let's talk about those.
Okay, so this year, new for 2020, is our Patriotic Space. It's a decorating contest that both, there's two categories, a residential category and a commercial category, and we really want people to show their patriotic pride. We want people to drive through Ludington and Mason County and just see the red, white, and blue and what this country represents. So what we're doing is that the Jaycees are funding $2,020 worth of prizes. And yeah, it's pretty, so it's divided between the two categories. If you were to get third place in either of the categories, you'd get $210.
Okay.
Second place is $300. And then the first place in each category is $500. So, and what we're hoping is that people will recontribute that back into the Mason County area. So it's really kind of a win-win for all. But we're really excited about that. People can register by going to our website, our event page for that, or through our Facebook page as well. And everything needs to be decorated by the 30th of June.
Okay. And what is your website?
Oh, yes. Excellent question. It is Ludington Area Jaycees.org.
Okay, and then do you just search for Ludington Area Jaycees on Facebook and it will
Correct.
pop up?
You got it.
Awesome. And no children and pet parade.
No children and pet parade this year either. Similar concerns with the with the grand parade. Just wanted to we just had to limit exposure of people this year, unfortunately.
And I heard that you have 200 goodie bags to give away.
Yes. So this year, and in place of the Children and Pet Parade, we always give out goodie bags at the end of that. And so this year, what we're doing is still putting together the goodie bags, and you can come down on either July 3rd, 4th, or 5th, while supplies last, and get a free goodie bag.
So July 3rd.
Yep. We're going to stagger them a little bit, so there's some each day, but yes. So, and no mini golf purchases required. We would love for you to support the Jaycees if you can and play some mini golf, but this is really just about trying to keep some sense of normalcy.
Right. So let's talk about mini golf.
Yeah.
You guys are the only Jaycees in the United States that own a business.
That is correct.
It's pretty awesome. I was talking to let's say Grand Poobah, Mary Burden.
Yes. Oh man, she's amazing.
She told me that Grand Rapids used to have a business too with the PGA golf tournament, but that has kind of gone by the wayside. So
yeah.
You guys, it's pretty cool that they're the only Jaycees group in the whole United States that actually own a business, which is this mini golf that we're sitting at. And it's been renovated, was it 2 years ago?
4 actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're extremely proud of it. It's a lot of fun. Families have been coming down here for decades, even before the renovation. And right now, we opened later this year because of the COVID-19 pandemic, but we're now open every day from noon until 10 p.m., weather permitting. So you can always check the mini golf Facebook page to see if we're open, if it's raining or something like that. Sometimes we close early.
Okay.
So.
And do you know the prices offhand?
I do.
All right, cool.
So adult prices are $7 a person, and children are $5 a person.
And if they're 5 or under, they're free?
Free, correct. Yep,
Cool.
children up to 12.
Okay.
So.
And the mini golf is they've done some special things in the past that they're continuing.
Correct.
This year, even though COVID is happening. So let's talk about your Charity Mondays and what that is all about.
Sure. So our Charity Mondays is really a great chance for us to give back to the community. All of the funds that are raised here, we're a nonprofit, and so they all stay. Nobody is getting rich off of the mini golf. So with Charity Mondays, each Monday we have a specific charity that is chosen, and then 30% of the total gameplay gets donated directly to that charity that they can use as however they see fit.
Cool.
So that's very exciting. And then also on every Friday, to help raise money for the fireworks and the Freedom Festival, we do also have a portion of the proceeds going to the Freedom Festival as well.
Okay.
Any proceeds raised this year will help for the 2021, which we hope we will be back to our regularly scheduled programs. Yes.
No kidding. And then on Sundays, you spotlight a different hole.
Yes.
And if somebody gets a hole in one, and be honest, people.
Let's
be honest. Because,
we appreciate
I mean, the attendant is up in the booth, and if you're getting a hole in one way back in the corner, I mean,
we trust you.
But you win a free round of golf, which is
correct.
Awesome. And then another thing that's really cool, for $100,
yes,
you guys have a unlimited family pass for like a family up to 4.
Correct. Yeah. So if you are, we have some amazing families that come down and support our mini golf. And if you're what we call like a frequent flyer, we want to make sure that you're getting the bang for your buck as well. So for up to a family of 4, you can buy a season pass for $100. If you have more people in your family, that's fine. It's just an additional $25 per family member.
Okay.
And then you just bring your card. We have your names down, and you get to play whenever you want. You can play 10 times a day if you want. So
that's cool.
yeah,
I mean, and it really is a good deal, because if you pay for 2 adults, that's already $14, and I mean that goes quick.
It does.
And this is it's a really cool course. It looks amazing.
Thank you.
And it's something fun to do.
It
And
is.
it's the only mini golf course in Mason County too. So, I mean, it's really a fun thing. It benefits a good cause. I mean, and so I don't think people really realize the Jaycees fund the Freedom Festival every year. I mean, I think they think, oh, it happens in Ludington, so it's either a city event or a chamber event, and it is not. It is a Jaycees funded thing. So this really supports the fireworks, the parade, everything else that goes on in the city that the whole county and a lot of tourists that are in town, I mean, enjoy too. So, you know, it's really important, because if you don't have the money, you can't have the event, COVID or not, you know, so. Yeah,
exactly.
So, well, I want to thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. I had a great time, and I appreciate you thinking of us.
Yeah, no problem. And for any other news, check out MasonCountyPress.com. And our weather is always brought to you by Smith & Eddy Insurance. And the Jaycees Freedom Festival will look a little different this year, but check out their Facebook page and their website to see how you can get involved.
Thank you.